subscribe, click the bell, and turn on all notifications. The one-stop destination for all WWE and AEW. Seanzviewent Entertainment.
You want to talk about sudden shock. You want to talk about being stunned. You want to talk about a Russo swerve. Who expected these releases at this time, at this stage? Well over 8 releases, a tag team, former champions. I mean, this is a who's who of the up-and-comers, jobbers, developers, stars that could have been somebody, something creative. I mean, crazy, right? Well, the real reason is now being exposed. The real reason is now being leaked as to why WWE released these superstars. Because obviously, spring cleaning is not spring. It is not spring right now. We're going to dive into the real reason. Also, breaking news on another massive release in the company. Remember to become a channel member, subscribe, click the bell, turn on all notifications. And guys, so important to become a channel member. It is so crucial to the development of this channel in the future, so I don't get released from YouTube due to low viewership. No comments. Guys, it's so important to comment and interact. This is where we intersect here on Seanview because it's all about you. Now, the real reason is being exposed, according to those that know the dirt sheets, the websites, and the insiders. The real reason why WWE made these sudden, unexpected, shocking releases from the company is due to the fact that, well, quite frankly, the WWE had to make room. The WWE had to make way for new NXT stars coming up from NXT, coming down to Raw and SmackDown. Now, a lot of these releases that just happened, a lot of people are shaking their head. A lot of people are questioning. A lot of people are like, you got to be kidding me with this one. But ladies and gentlemen, a couple of these caught us off guard, and again, just the releases themselves was really like, what? Like, what is going on here? But you want to talk about the scare of a lifetime during all these WWE releases. You want to talk about the scare of a lifetime. After Isla Dawn announced her WWE release, something shocking happened. And this is corny. And this I'm going to show you because not only do we talk about the proof, but we actually show the proof. On occasions, when there is proof to show, we give it to you. And this one really almost got people dropping because I can't remember the last time a current champion was released by the WWE. But that is exactly what almost went down. It was a chaotic situation for a long time here earlier today, ladies and gentlemen. You thought it was going to be chaotic with the blizzard and the snowstorm that we're going to be getting. Oh, no, that is nothing compared in comparison to one of the announcements that almost went down, that almost happened right before our very eyes, ladies and gentlemen. Because not only did AJ Styles' team and Mitchin's team get, released from the company, the Good Brothers, but after Isla Dawn, and they could have been so much done with her. I mean, how could creative not have a plan for Isla Dawn? But Lyra Valkyria, the current reigning Women's Intercontinental Champion, actually scared fans into thinking that the WWE released her from the company as well. Look at it, guys, right there. There it is. She tricked people. See, there it is, guys, right there. Lyra Valkyria scared fans into thinking that the WWE released her from the company. Yes. And that was, now this could turn back. This could be a tragic state of affairs. This could turn bad for Lyra down the line if she loses the Intercontinental title or if she loses steam. Guys, I'll tell you what. You're saying Weir had me thinking that they got you too. You scared me. Girl deleted this. When I say that, my heart sank for a second. Stop Lyra scaring us. My heart, bro. Heart stop for a second. Don't scare me, queen. Lyra, you wondered why they got it. Lyra, you worded this like you got released too. My stomach dropped. Don't do us like that. Had me in the first half. I was like, hold up, Big Bird. Yeah, you might want to word this differently. That actually scared me. So obviously, as you can see, there was an uproar. They couldn't believe it because I can't remember the last time, or has there ever been a time, a shocking incident where a current champion on the roster was actually released. Again, viewers, fans, and subscribers, I really can't remember the last time. However, that simply is not all. because MJF is reacting to Seth Rollins saying that nobody in AEW is on the level of WWE. Nobody is on the level. Do you believe that? Is Seth Rollins got a point here? Does he have credit? Does Seth Rollins have intrigue or importance behind that decision? MJF, I definitely think, is on a level of WWE. Now, there's a lot of roster talent on AEW that really aren't on the level, and I'll be honest with that. I'll call a spade right here, right now. What WWE's canceled plans for Giovanni Vinci revealed, ladies and gentlemen. Vinci was absent from television for some time. Many assumed he had been pushed down the roster. His lack of TV appearances only added to the speculation as he hadn't competed on screen in quite a while. Now, the Wrestling Observer reported the following on WWE's canceled plans for Vinci. I called Vinci as soon as the team with Ludwig Kaiser split up, was told they had a great idea for him doing the rich boy gimmick. Well, that really didn't pay off now, did it? I mean, Alberto Del Rio kind of had a gimmick like that. JBL kind of had a gimmick like that. The $1 Million Man obviously had the rich gimmick going on. This obviously wasn't going to pale in comparison. Giovanni Vinci was just going to either get lost in the shuffle. Now, a lot of people are saying that WWE Releases during SmackDown sucked, and it did suck. It was awful. It actually happened during SmackDown, during the Blue brand on the USA Network. And speaking about USA Network and SmackDown, what did you think about SmackDown? What was your overall emotions, your thoughts, your opinions? What was your review of SmackDown on Friday night? Ray Phoenix comments on his AEW situation. Also, the reason behind recent WWE releases. Historically, the company has made roster cuts ahead of major talent influxes. And with this being a crucial period in WWE's calendar, another round of roster adjustments seems to be part of that process. And again, guys, Blair Davenport, Cedric Alexander, Paul Ellering, the authors of Pain, Sonya Deville, Carl Anderson, Luke Gallows, Giovanni Vinci, and Isla Dawn. And how do you not have something prepared for a Blair Davenport? I mean, a Blair Davenport gone, released. She just gets called up only, a few months ago, and she's off to the chopping block. Oh, we're going to just haul you off into the sunset, Blair Davenport. Nothing for you. So, obviously, a very sad, tragic turn of events. Unlike we haven't seen in a long time. And some of these names are pretty important. Some substantial names in this list. Make no mistake about it. And some of these girls, some of these guys could have been something. And then instead, puff, gone, just like that. You just never know. And this is during the Triple H era. This is during the Triple H era, ladies and gentlemen. Now, obviously, this happened a lot more under the Vince McMahon era, when Vince McMahon was in charge, when Vince McMahon was running things. But, ladies and gentlemen, this really changes the complexity of the entire WWE roster for 2025. Now, also receiving word that WWE had an interesting plan for Blair Davenport, and that got canceled. Oh, so there was a plan. There was something creatively that was going to happen. Something was going to go down. Then all of a sudden, the bottom fell out ultimately. Paul Ellering comments on his release from the WWE. In a day and era where I keep saying we need more managers, we need more mouthpieces, we need that integral part to a star that may not be good on the mic or not confident on the mic or really can't get over on the mic. We need more Paul Heymans, more Paul Ellerings of the world, more Jim Cornettes of the world. But it seems like that ain't going to happen in this stage of the game. Mitchin reacts to Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson's WWE release, which can be found online. AEW is the place where your career goes to die, according to Eazy-E, Eric Bischoff. Otis reacts to the latest releases in WWE. Your thoughts, your comments, and your opinions. You are irrelevant just like your dad. It was 1 year ago that Roman Reigns said the following to Cody Rhodes during the Wrestlemania. 4 more wrestlers released from the WWE. And Penta, I don't want to be the next Rey Mysterio. I want to be who I am. And that's right, because Penta is nowhere near the level of the credibility of a Rey Mysterio just yet. Changes have been made to Charlotte Flair's WrestleMania 41 plans. Yes, indeed, they have a whole different direction. Your thoughts, your comments, and your opinions on that. Ladies and gentlemen, this is where it's at. This is what we do. Seanzviewent provides you all the in-depth, the most up-to-date, the most up-to-speed. Seanzviewent is your reigning home, your destination. We give you what you need. Subscribe. Later.